So last time I pulled him up on the side. This time I'm gonna go right from guard. I'm gonna do the same thing, but I'm pulling on his wrist, but my opposite arm's gonna dive under his leg. Okay, and I'm gonna rotate my body. We did this one a couple weeks ago. It's called the flower sweep. Okay, as I dive under his hip, I'm gonna kick this outside leg away from him and lift my hips up in the air. And then chop my leg again to sweep him over. Okay, so I'm pulling him up over my hips. Okay, pull my hips up and then get my leg out of the way to knock him over. Again. We've done this one from an arm bar. We called it a pendulum sweep. We've called it an arm bar sweep. There's like 15 different names for this one, right? Kind of like the Kimura sweep, same thing. You'll hear a bunch of different names. It just kind of depends on where their arms are positioned and how I'm executing the sweep. But the basic motion is the same, right? This one's a little bit more of a surprise. I want to get him moving. I'm controlling that wrist. I dive under. I'm going to turn my body perpendicular to his. So I'm looking in his ear hole. I'll load him up over my hips and then knock his hips over. Cool? Pretty simple? It looks like it. It looks like it's simple. Kyler's confused. He doesn't know.
Ian, you angle off like that so that you don't have to fight his base, right?
Correct. Yep, I'm trying to twist underneath his base. I'm pulling that hand out of the way so when I kick through his body, right? I throw my legs up. When I kick through his body, I knock him over and he's got no arm, no post on that side.
Sure.
So I throw the legs up, get my leg out of the way, and I kick his hips over.
So if you're doing it right, does it even matter if he's basing super hard or like?
Yes, I do. I have to get his butt off his base.
Okay.
And that's why I'm diving and throwing my hips up, pulling my hips over my head, right? This motion will help pull him up over top of me, right? If he's basing down real hard, it's not going to do much. We're going to have a plan B at that point. Other questions?
Can you do it?
Yeah. You need to see it or you good?
I think
Grip. So I'm pulling, pull and dive. Boom. I'm gonna kick my legs up. See how he's floating on top of me? Drop my leg, dump him over. Cool. All right, 1, 2, 3.